We're live.
So,
no
Chris,
countdown. No
sorry,
countdown.
I messed up on the countdown again. We were BSing. I forgot the countdown.
No countdown. Alex, I'm like, how am I supposed to know this?
Oh my God, it doesn't like something.
I know we're live. We
I
are
know.
live.
Are we live?
We're
It
live.
says we're live on the screen there.
Oh well, okay. So this is what's been messing me up a little bit. I'm in a different time zone than you guys, right?
Right.
So on my side, I've got to put it at like 12 o'clock.
Oh.
And then I messed up because initially I put it at 12 a.m. because the AM PM still confuses me. So it was at midnight, and so now it's yelling at me, but that's okay. So today, Chris, I was excited last week. We had Juan. We thought that was the big hitter, but no. We got
the big hitter. We got Ruby, the big hitter. And and of course today is Veterans Day, so really a shout out to all those veterans out there,
Yes.
people that have served our country. My father's a veteran. I mean, and we even have a lot of Facebook friends and a lot of real estate agents that are veterans out there. So shout out, and we want to thank you for your service. And this is just a special day for them. And we just want to make sure that, yesterday was happy birthday, Marines. So yesterday was the Marines' birthday. Yeah. So they have their own special birthday as well. So yeah, absolutely. Well, I know because my uncle says it's my birthday today. I go, how is it that you have two birthdays? But he goes, it's my birthday today because I'm a Marine.
That's cool.
That is awesome. It really is.
Yes, agreed. Shout out to all the veterans. Thank you.
Yes,
absolutely.
Thank you
for
your service.
Okay. Well, you're going to introduce. Are you going to introduce
so
Ruby, or you want me to?
We got Ruby. I've known her for a little bit. She's kind of been in my life for the last 45 years. I don't even know what to say besides, she's awesome. And it was really funny to me because she's been working with me for a little bit doing my TC stuff, right? Which you'll talk about that. And then I thought she was getting ready to retire. And then she talks to me that, no, she wants to get her full license and be active in Farmington. I was kind of shocked. But not really, because you're so great with people. You understand the business well now. You've done hundreds of transactions. You really care, not just like the fake care, you truly care about people. So it absolutely made sense. Why wouldn't you want to help people for a little bit, especially your friends and family, because you can. So it made sense. And she's an amazing cook. Chris, she can make the proper sopapillas.
See, you already tried that, right? And I
told you. It looked like pita bread. Looked like it was horrible.
Yeah, that's a talent. That's a sheer talent to make those sopapillas because no.
I don't even know. Maybe Ruby will tell us a secret in a minute.
Okay.
I got a little intro here, so let's get started.
Oh.
Not much, but it was something.
Hey, I have brown hair, man.
Yeah, what happened? Why did you dye it that gray color? I know the kids love that, though.
It was COVID.
Everybody did something crazy with their hair for COVID, didn't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, still got mine going on.
See? COVID.
Chris trimmed his up.
I did. I don't have any long hair anymore.
Did you actually have enough to donate, Chris?
Mm-hmm. I did. I had actually 8 inches of hair. It went down to about mid-muscle.
Wow.
Really?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah, I was going to do it again, but it's crazy. I can't sleep with long hair.
You know what the problem is? It ends up in a funny spot till you can pull it back far enough.
Well, it was in a man bun, like right here on the top of my head. And then I would always hit the back of the wall.
And it did. It looked like a crescent roll. It wasn't quite a bun.
Right. Exactly.
That's funny.
Hey, Ruby, you ready?
I am.
All right, Chris.
What is the best part of real estate, Ruby?
You're going to think this is really, really funny. Since I just started, I only have one client right now. So my most exciting part was opening up the lockbox. It was so cool. I could open it. It was like, sorry. Anyway.
For those of you that don't know it's electronic, huh?
Yeah.
It does its little Bluetooth thing, boop, 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 and it opens up. And so that was.
It was, I was so nervous, and so when I got it, it's like, because you have to do certain things for it. And so when I did it, I'm like, oh no, I'm not going to get it. I'm not going to get it. And I got it. And I'm like, oh, here's the key.
See, that's how amazing she is, Chris. She can work the lockbox.
Lockbox, that's good.
Anyway, that I really did enjoy that. And I enjoy going out to the homes. Just it's just fun. It's fun.
Yeah.
So anyway.
I mean, she's just so good with people, Alex. I mean, it's like, and I think that I think what's be special just to have you as a real estate agent in Farmington area is your personality and how good you are with the clientele, and so many years that I've worked with you, that how personal you take it and how excited they get whenever you talk to them. So I think that's just wonderful. I think, yeah,
thank you.
That's awesome.
God willing, yes.
All right, so we know you'll have fun with that part of it, but you're actually really, really good at the paperwork part, which is the less sexy part of the real estate thing, but it's the most important, making sure we get things right and negotiating. So you've been doing that for a little bit. So what exactly is it that you do currently with us?
It's what I do is well, like you said, I do all the paperwork from beginning to end. So I do purchase agreements, listing agreements. I put things in MLS. I contact the agents. I can contact people to fix things, to get estimates. I keep up with the paperwork, make sure that we don't go past our deadlines, all the way up until the very end, schedule closings and send the papers to the clients and keep in touch with the clients, letting them know where we're at in the process. And if they have any questions, if I don't know the answer, I will definitely get the answer for them. So that is what I do.
Oh, yeah. It's getting a hold of Chris once a week, knowing what's going on with the deals. Come on, Chris.
Oh, yeah. Well, you forgot to put in their lender, Ruby, because because that's part of the 1,000 things that you do. She is on top of the lender. If there's something we have to get or done, hey, Chris, it's 6 o'clock in the morning. I'll get a fast email, and then they're going, hey, Chris, how we doing? I'm like, yeah, we're on time.
You're like,
I'm like,
haven't had my coffee yet.
Is that Ruby? She just emailed. I call back. I go, Ruby just emailed me at 6. I go, I'm just barely getting my coffee going. But
at 6 a.m. too. Yes, let's get to
it. Yeah. So I mean, it's the follow up is phenomenal, and I can't stress how important it is, and especially in the industry that we're in, with appraisals being backlogged, title being backlogged, and to have a TC like Ruby, that would follow up with the title company and everybody involved in the appraisal part is just awesome. But
no, that's true. It's so busy. It's very easy for us to get forgotten, I think, sometimes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So being that little squeaky wheel is not a bad thing.
Right. Absolutely.
We're going to ask you a little technical question now.
Sure.
So Albuquerque, we're still crazy in a seller's market. I mean, we're way low on inventory. I think, what are we, about 2 weeks supply of houses, Chris? It's something stupid.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
Yeah. So how's the Farmington market is going to be, what cities would you say?
It would be Bloomfield, Aztec, Shiprock, and Farmington, along with probably Kirtland, Waterflow.
Okay.
We just have little places. So
that Farmington metropolis area there.
Yes.
Okay. So how's that market right now? Are you guys a seller's market as well, or what's going on?
Yes, we are. We have about 2.3 months of homes available right now.
Wow.
Yes, and we are the average days on market are 26 days. So
so you guys are busy too.
Yeah. So we are very busy. So so it is a seller's market out there.
So it's a good time to sell.
It is. It is.
Which makes it a good time to buy. We keep talking about that, huh, Chris? Because I know there's people out there waiting to buy. Right. So what are you guys waiting for? For interest rates to get higher? Or are you waiting to buy this house at 10% appreciation next year? Right? But those people that sold last year and they're waiting, the houses in Albuquerque are 15% more than they were.
No, I don't know what they're waiting for. And, and that's funny because at a personal level, when I'm thinking about it, I'm like going, gosh, they're going, well, I'm waiting for the house value to drop. It's not. It's not. We have, we've talked about, and especially in different meetings with, at KW and different meetings that, that we do and even research out there and with Fannie and all them, hiring the amount from the regular conventional to the, to the higher to pass the jumbo. And they know that, they predict that the values of the homes are going to be higher. So if you're waiting, you're going to pay for more later on down the line. And the rates are fine.
Great.
They're great. So I don't know. Maybe you're looking for that gem. I would assume,
I saw, I was doing a little bit of research and saw that 5 years ago, from 5 years ago to now, the homes have gone up 47%.
What?
In Farmington.
Wow.
So that's a big jump.
So people are losing money by not buying.
Yeah.
Right? Right?
Think about it, right?
They went up. So yeah. So that was pretty amazing when I like I said, I was just doing some research and I'm like, oh, okay.
That is pretty good. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
See, she knows her numbers too.
Yeah, absolutely.
A little bit.
Yes. So you're just taking referrals though, right?
Yes, I am. I'm taking referrals, friends and family. And I know that I have lots of friends here and friends that are very, very, have a wide variety of people that they know. So
connected.
Yes. So I have a lot of connectors, so that makes it kind of nice. So if they're friends of them, then they're friends of mine. So yes, that's what I'm doing.
Wow. It's amazing, Alex. Me and Ruby were talking on the phone because of her licensing and we were going over a transaction and we were talking about the drive time between Albuquerque to Farmington.
Right.
And then we're talking about the dead zones between that time frame. And I know me and you were talking about that dead zone. And so the dead zone, it leaves literally you have no service from certain area to certain area. So it's a quiet time. So I know exactly how many songs within that quiet time that I can listen to before it goes out. Oh, wow. The lights just went out in here.
And it's kind of nice, huh? You don't have to make an excuse for not taking a call. You don't have to be like, oh, I'm going through a tunnel. Sorry, I'll call you back. It's like legit dead zone.
Right. Right.
So I agree. It's kind of nice just to unplug for a minute.
Mm-hmm.
And that drive to Farmington from Albuquerque, I think is beautiful. I think it's a gorgeous drive.
Especially with the 4 lanes. Yeah.
Nobody remembers 2 lanes anymore, Mom.
I do. That was tough.
All right, Chris, in the dark, Chris.
I know. I don't know what happened. My office lights just went out.
All right, Chris is looking for clients.
Right.
His bill just went out. He didn't pay his bill.
I'm in a big old conference.
Question, Chris. Go for it, buddy.
Okay. I know. See, I used to live out there in Farmington, but I don't know that many restaurants out there. But what is your favorite restaurant out there?
Okay. Mine used to be the Blue Moon, and they closed down after the pandemic.
Blue Moon's gone?
Yes. So that used to be my favorite. But I have to say, we have many, many little restaurants, Mexican restaurants and stuff that are really, really great. So we have many of those, but I cook beans and chili really well. So my favorite restaurant would be Dad's Diner. Love Dad's Diner. They have a lot of hometown food. The hamburgers and the French fries are amazing. It's really, really good. And they have this cake that's like 5 layers tall.
Oh, 5-layer cake.
So good.
I want that.
So
I want that.
But I shouldn't have that. That sounds amazing.
5-layer cake.
Yeah.
Dad's Diner. You go have a hamburger and a 5-layer cake, Chris.
Well, there
Dad's
you go.
Diner. I didn't even know that was. I know that there's a diner out there.
Which one's Dad's Diner? I forgot.
That's the one by the mall.
Okay. So it's okay.
Oh, so the one by the movie theater is the one that closed down?
Yes, Blue Moon.
Oh.
Oh, I remember going to Blue Moon because I used to run Wells Fargo out there. I remember that.
So Dan Designer's the shiny building still.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, so that one's made it. Yeah, that one is good. I forget about that one.
Yeah, it's really good.
All right, your answer is correct. Good job.
Yeah, thanks. Their pancakes are really good too.
All right, so Farmington. What do you think is one of the best kept secrets of the Farmington area?
And I haven't even gone here, and I wish that I could remember what it is, but it's a cave that you can rent and stay the night in.
Cocoa Valley Cavern, isn't it?
I don't know. I can't remember the name, but I just went, yeah.
If you look it up, it's like a Airbnb kind of setup, but somebody in the sandstone literally blasted out a cave home that they're going to live in. I guess they never did live in it. Somebody else bought it later. Look it up. I think it's Cocopelli Cave or Cavern. Oh, fantastic. I forget about that too. Never stayed there, but just so cool.
And you can't drive to it. So you have to drive to a certain point. This is what I heard. And then walk the rest of the way.
Huh.
We used to go hang out. You couldn't get into it because they had it like boarded up. But we'd go hang out on that ledge and watch the vehicles up the canyon and drink beer and have a good old time.
And how old were you back then?
Oh, 13, 14. You know. Drinking, driving
right now. It's just coming out right now. You hear that, Ma?
I do. Oh, yeah. I've learned lots of things.
Yeah, Martha said it's Cocopelli Cave.
Awesome.
Cocopelli Cave. Yeah.
No, that is cool.
Yeah,
absolutely.
That is really, really cool. Yeah. So one day, Pops and I will go over there.
Cocopelli Cave. Huh.
Yeah. Check it out.
Like that.
Yeah.
All right. So you said you are taking clients currently.
I am.
Where can people find you, Miss?
Oh, they can find me. They can call me 505-334-5457. Or they can email me. I'm going to give them my business, sandiahomes@gmail.com.
Okay.
Awesome.
They can find you, or if you can find Sandia Homes, we can find Ruby.
Yes.
If you guys need to call me, I'll hook you up.
Awesome.
With my mom.
Awesome.
She does an amazing job. I'm excied.
I'm excited.
Me too. Thanks.
I'm excited. Yeah,
well,
we were
cool. So I got somebody. We've got some agents in Albuquerque.
Mm-hmm.
We got Martha working in Ohio. We got Ruby in Farmington there. Just need to get set up in Florida, buddy.
I know. That's our next show.
We got a mutual friend who's got a sailboat in Florida. So
I know, and
Florida is looking a lot more interesting to me.
I need somebody there.
Yeah. He says that it's big enough for me to actually like kind of live on the sailboat too.
Oh my gosh. Oh
so
wow.
I was like, okay, Wi-Fi. Let's.
That's all we need is Wi-Fi, and we're good.
Let's do this. I mean, I'm all about that. Absolutely.
I think so. All right, so come to you live from a sailboat in Florida next time. Thank you, Mom. Mom. It's my mom. I don't care. It's kind of funny because even introducing her, I'll say, well, Ruby, and they're like, isn't she your mom? It's like, yes, it's my mom. So you can call her mom. It's okay. So
yeah, you can call me mom too. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I try to be professional, but it's mom.
It's mom.
Perfect. Thank you, Ruby.
Thank you for having me on. I was really nervous about this, but it went well.
You did awesome.
It's kind of fun. And you had your fans on there.
I did.
Yeah.
Good.
You should give Carmen a shout out.
Oh, thank you, Carmen.
All right, guys. For Chris Gonzales, I'm Alex Vallejos, and this has been Real Estate Spotlight. See ya.
Bye.